We got a lot of clouds out there. Marielle back with us to talk about today. So, a lot of people concerned because of the hail, the massive hail that we saw. And this has just been sort of everywhere. You're sort of waiting and watching as these cells pop up.
Yeah, and I'm going to get into why it's been so difficult to really pinpoint exactly where we're going to see these popping up. But it's a potential again today. And the potential for large hail is there. And this time around, we're under that enhanced risk. It does include Dallas-Fort Worth. It includes a big portion of our big cities here in North Texas. And if you're not in an enhanced risk, you're in a slight risk. So again, most of the area has that potential, but not everyone's going to see it, kind of like the last couple of days. The threat today, large hail, golf ball size or larger, will be possible. Not everyone, but a few pockets. The potential for damaging winds, 60+ miles per hour. That's what categorizes as a severe thunderstorm. Localized flooding will also be a concern. We just have a lot of moisture to work with. So here's how the setup is. We have this area of thunderstorms that is extending from Bonham, Sulphur Springs, Paris. So this is our cluster from this morning. It's kind of just what's left over. We have another round coming, and the reason why we're seeing this consistently is because of this stationary boundary. So this front, it's kind of just stuck in North Texas, and where this front is, we're going to see some additional thunderstorms popping up, and this is really just adding on to the instability. And again, we have a lot of moisture to work with, so all of those factors in why we're going to see the potential for strong storms today. Okay, so watch what happens here. This is around 2 in the afternoon. We still see the cluster of storms here, but around this time, close to where that stationary boundary is that I showed you, we start to see some activity popping up. This is now between 3 and 4. Between 3 and 4 is our next round initiating, okay? So this is then going to push to the east. This is now between 5 and 6. We see some of this activity in and around the Metroplex, maybe closer towards the northeast as well. This will continue to work its way east. Notice how it's staying north of that boundary, north of that line. This is now around 8. And round 2 then comes after that. So this is now 10. You see this activity start popping up south of that boundary. So this will then move east, northeast. This is around midnight tonight. This activity looks like it becomes a little bit more scattered in nature as it continues to move east. This is now 2. Notice how we see more pop-up thunderstorms along that boundary. This is now closer to 4 in the morning. This activity more towards the east. So again, that's why we have such a large area of the enhanced risk and the slight risk, is because this activity is going to be quite scattered, but once it develops, it'll have a general track towards the east. And because of this front, we also have a big temperature difference across the area. Our southern locations right now in the low 80s, but some river counties are in the upper 60s. That's going to be similar with our high temperatures as well. A few locations may stay in the 70s. We may make it into the 80s, but this cloud cover pretty consistent. We may struggle to get there. A few locations in the 90s. Okay, so after today, humidity goes up, our heat goes up, and our rain chances go down. We're looking at triple digits, not just Friday, Saturday, Father's Day, and on Juneteenth, but through a good portion of next week as well. Kara?